The time my teammate dated a player on the opposing team. It was my sophomore year of high school, and if you've seen any of my other story times, you know that this was a very interesting year. Anyways, my teammate here in the middle, who is also one of my best friends, somehow he ends up getting with this girl who is playing on the football team of one of the best teams in the state. So my friend's girlfriend is the kicker for the other team. So the whole week in practice, he kind of had to deal with guys on our own team going up to him like, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna crack your girlfriend." Like, "Oh, I'm gonna hit her so hard." Or even like the people who were respectful about it and went up to him and were like, "Oh, dude, I'm not gonna like hit her if I get the chance or anything." It's just annoying that he had to deal with like that stuff all week, anyways, in the first place. And then the game starts. And when I tell you they were saying the most out of pocket stuff ever to him, it was insane. Anytime my friend got the ball, they would start talking crazy to him, saying stuff like, and I'm going to try to make it appropriate for TikTok, but just know the stuff they were saying was much worse. But people would be like, "Oh, that's why your girlfriend's cheating on you with me." Or they would tell him like that they hang out with his girlfriend every day after practice. They'd be like, "Oh, ask your girlfriend what happened in the locker room." To add insult to injury, they beat us 48 to nothing this game. Imagine hearing all this stuff all game about your girlfriend and then at the same time getting destroyed 48 to nothing. My boy literally had tears in his eyes during the game. This had to have been like a top 5 worst day of his life. And to make things even worse, if that's even possible, this was like his first serious girlfriend ever. Bro gets a girlfriend for the first time and this happens to him. Now me personally, I'm sending that breakup text as soon as we get into the locker room. Actually, when we're shaking hands at the end of the game, I'm walking up to her and telling her I never want to see or hear from her ever again. Another little funny story about this game is we had a kid on our team who all week was telling everybody that he was gonna like truck her in the game. We all didn't like really believe him because like what would be the point of that? She was a kicker and he was a defensive lineman. But sure enough, he was on kickoff return and she was kicking the ball and he went out of his way and laid her out and then started screaming in her face. Dude was a menace. I mean, it was pretty messed up, but it was also really funny. Also, full disclosure, this is just some random girl. I just found her on the internet and used her as the picture for story purposes. This story is not about her. I do not know who this is.